A patient came to me with Hashimoto's. She had been to like 7 or 8 doctors, including functional medicine doctors. Nobody could get anywhere. I finally said to her, look, you're a little bit younger than me. You've got silver in your mouth still. You had some of it taken out. I need you to go back, have the rest of it taken out, and I need you to get a cone beam. I need you to get a CAT scan of your face and mouth so that you can see what's going on. I found her a good dentist in her area, and she messaged me like about a month later, and she said, you were right. I'm full of cavitations. That's the issue with my thyroid, why it wouldn't heal. And I was
Yeah.
like, yep.
I got a couple of pretty cool images for people to get a better idea, just a sense of how serious this is and how this could be a missing link to your
Yeah.
health. What you want to get is called a CT scan, a cone beam, laser beam. It's these holes in your jawbone right here that don't close up and heal. So when you have this in your mouth, you can imagine the hidden infections that kind of harbored these potent toxins that initiate harmful immune responses to the body. People wonder why, when they're exercising, they really do advocate for their health. They do all the right things, reducing toxin exposure, but neglecting their dental health. Huge breakthroughs that I've seen in people.
Yes.
I want to show a couple of other pictures that I've got here. This is one thing that we always talk about, the three-legged stool. Your gut microbiome. You have pathogens, you have leaky gut, you have too many bad guys versus good guys within the bacteria. We have stressors, physical, mental, emotional, chemical. Then we have bad genes that are triggered by all these toxins. This is how diseases arise or autoimmune conditions arise, but at the same time, it's exactly how we fix it. We have to lower all these burdens. And one place that's often heavily missed is in the mouth. This is a bone cavitation. So if you've ever had wisdom teeth or other teeth extracted, the lack of blood flow to the surrounding bone can lead to decay and it erodes away the bone, essentially.
Yep. Osteonecrosis, bone death. That's what that means.
Yeah, necrotic tissue is dying, is rotting away essentially in your mouth. That's the fancy scientific word. We just say cavitation or unhealed wisdom teeth extractions.
A lot of doctors prescribe proton pump inhibitors or acid reducers for reflux that can
Mhm.
completely ruin things. The toothpaste that they tout as being good for you because it's antibacterial is actually not great because you're supposed to have good bacteria in your mouth. Purpose of the microbiome in the mouth is to be balanced in a way that it keeps the less beneficial bacteria away. So you don't want an antibacterial, you want a probiotic and a prebiotic to feed the good bacteria. If you have a propensity for plaque buildup, plaque is a biofilm,
Yeah.
which is a protective thing that the body does to protect itself against something or other. So if you have a really hard time with plaque, you've got an imbalance. It's affecting not just your mouth, it's affecting your gut microbiome as well, and vice versa.
You can go to a site called IAOMT.org. You can search for dentists in your area, but you definitely want to make sure that they offer safe mercury amalgam removal therapy
Yeah.
if you have silver fillings in your mouth.
Mercury is a toxic, a biohazardous waste before it enters our mouth and after it's taken out, but not in the mouth. Really?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
So there is a proper way to take it out. Otherwise, you end up resorbing even more of the mercury than you've been exposed to at low levels because it's been in your mouth for however many years. Start with baby steps, take a step in the right direction. Every step will lead to another one until you've made it the whole way up the mountain and you've gotten to where you want to go. You can't make a leaping bound from the ground to the top of Mount Everest. It's a baby step kind of process sometimes. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to be able to do it all at once. I would say the best first start is go to the IAOMT website,
Yeah.
find a good dentist, and find someone who will take the CAT scan of your mouth and then have a conversation and
Yeah.
see what comes up. The older you are, the more likely you've had to have more than one tooth taken out, the more likely you are to have amalgam fillings or root canals. There is an exponential health challenge that you can face because you've added this thing and that
Compounding
thing.
effect.
It's compounded. Try not to be overwhelmed with all the information. Take it one thing at a time. And
Yeah.
always reach out. If you have questions, that's what we're here for.